New charity to remember Queen Elizabeth. 100 years since her birth, a new charity is being established to honor the life of Queen Elizabeth II, during a week in which the centenary of her birth will be marked. The government is providing a one-off payment of £40 million to establish the Queen Elizabeth Trust, which will have King Charles III as its patron. The charity will focus on restoring shared spaces in communities, reflecting the late Queen's commitment to public service inspired by the belief that everyone is our neighbor, a sentiment she frequently expressed throughout her life. The late Queen died in 2022 at the age of 96 and would have turned 100 on the 21st of April. This is a real chance to support communities across the United Kingdom and bring shared spaces back to life, places where people of all ages and backgrounds can meet, connect and belong, said businessman Sir Damon Buffini, who will chair the Queen Elizabeth Trust. The charity aims to develop and transform underused buildings and green spaces, as well as ensure that communities have the skills and training needed to organize local events. There is a long-standing tradition of honoring the late monarch through living memorials which impact the daily lives of British people. After the death of the late Queen's grandfather in 1936, for example, the King George V Playing Fields project was set up to protect recreational grounds across the country. The new trust is one of 3 memorial projects established to remember the Queen's life of public service, birthday cards and new biography. Tuesday the 21st of April, would have been Queen Elizabeth's 100th birthday. A number of events are taking place for the royal family to remember her, and there will also be a global digital memorial allowing people to contribute their personal memories of the life of Britain's longest reigning monarch. The King and Queen Camilla will visit the British Museum to view plans for the Queen Elizabeth II National Memorial in St James Park in London designed by architect Sir Norman Foster. Later in the day, they will host a reception at Buckingham Palace where guests will be presented with birthday cards by the King. The Princess Royal will honor her mother by officially opening the Queen Elizabeth II Garden in Regent's Park, London. Buckingham Palace has also announced that award-winning historian Dr. Anna Key will write the late monarch's official authorized biography. I am deeply grateful to His Majesty the King for entrusting me with this responsibility and for granting me access to her papers, Dr. Key said. I will do all I can to do justice to her life and work. As well as being given access to her personal and official papers held in the Royal Archives, Dr. Key will also speak to those who knew the late Queen best during her life, including members of the royal family.
This is a breaking news alert from USA Now. Subscribe now for live updates on politics, crime, and the economy.